world says, follow your heart. But Jesus says something different. He says, no, follow me. Probably heard this quote before, follow your heart, it's always right. Paula Abdul, anybody remember Paula Abdul? Come on. She said, break the rules, stand apart, ignore your head, and follow your heart. But all of these messages, hear me, they assume the same thing, that your feelings are the most trustworthy guide for your life. If you feel it, then it must be right. And this is the ultimate expression of self-rule, because no one else can feel what you feel. And no one can tell you what you feel, meaning only you decide what's best for you. And in this way, feelings become the highest authority, making each person their own expert on truth and their own expert on reality. But I want to tell you, this view quickly runs into problems. It is impossible to live it out consistently. For example, if someone this morning just feels like punching you in the face, should they follow their heart? Well, if you're being consistent with this worldview of self-authority, the answer would have to be yes. If they feel it, sure, they should do that. Yet almost no one will actually accept that. Why? Because even secular morality has limits. And those limits are usually defined by social consensus. Now, let me give you an example. Is it okay to murder someone from a biblical perspective? The answer is no, okay? Just no, right? How about from a secular perspective? Is it okay to murder? We would probably still say no. Now, let me ask you this. What about the murder of a child in the womb? Biblically, no. From a secular worldview, sure. But then you have to ask the question, why is the murder of an infant in the womb, why is that okay and the murder of a 1-year-old not okay? For one reason and one reason only. Hear me, it's not scientific, it's social consensus. It's based on the feelings of our society right now. Listen, if your feelings are treated as the ultimate guide in your life, you will end up with a fragile and inconsistent foundation for your life. But the Bible actually warns us that the heart is not a trustworthy guide. Jeremiah 17:9 tells us the heart is deceitful above all things, right? Deceitful above all things and desperately sick or desperately wicked. Who can understand it? Proverbs 28:26, whoever trusts in his own mind is a fool, but he who walks in wisdom will be delivered. The world says, follow your heart. But Jesus says something different. He says, no, follow me.